Following is a paid presentation for Olivia Newton-John's Livkit Breast Self-Examination Aid, brought to you by Media 3 TV.
One of the greatest gifts we get in life is the gift of health. And that is why I'm a strong believer in taking excellent care of ourselves. As a breast cancer survivor, I'm very aware of the few simple things we need to do to look after our breast health. Yet for a lot of women, even informed women, it can be confusing to know what those things are. News reports say this, websites say that, and a friend tells you another thing. But what's the bottom line? What do doctors say? The experts I trust? What are the basic facts we need to know about breast health and the simple things that we need to be doing? Today, you're going to find out.
Join us in the next half hour as we discover the truth about doing breast self-exams and their impact on early detection. We'll speak with some of the nation's leading breast cancer physicians, including the surgeon responsible for the new breast cancer awareness stamp, along with representatives from leading breast cancer associations. You'll meet breast cancer survivors and hear what they feel is important for every woman to know. And Olivia will introduce us to her new Livkit, which helps educate women on the fundamentals of good breast health. As both singer and actress, Olivia Newton-John's impressive career spans over 30 years. Diagnosed with breast cancer in 1992, she successfully fought the disease and credits finding her own lump early as the key. Since then, Olivia's led the crusade for breast cancer prevention through education and research.
It's always struck me that with all the strides women have made in business, education, and self-empowerment, many of us have never really learned the basics of taking care of our own breasts. A lot of our mothers couldn't teach us because they never learned either. And for some of us, our cultural backgrounds still make it difficult to discuss breast health.
Good breast health is essential. Statistics tell the story. According to the American Cancer Society, 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer. The disease will account for 32% of all women's cancers in 2003. And in over 70% of breast cancer cases, there is no known family history of the disease. Even men get breast cancer. The good news is, with early detection, there is hope.
Early detection saves lives. I am here because of early detection.
As a breast cancer survivor, I have to tell you, finding it earlier is better, period.
Helping to empower women, Dr. Daria Davidson is an expert in women's health, a practicing physician, and a breast cancer survivor.
1 in 8 women are going to be diagnosed with breast cancer. If you can find it when it's small, stage 1 breast cancer, the 5-year survival rate is 97%. Why wouldn't you want to have the best chance of survival?
I realize there's controversy about breast exams and mammograms and every other study in medicine, but I can tell you what I see, and I see a lot of women who find their own cancers.
In the last 25 years, Dr. Ernie Bodai has treated over 3,000 women with breast cancer. He's the founder of the Breast Cancer Research Postage Stamp, raising over $35 million for breast cancer research, and the author of several books, including the Breast Cancer Book of Strength and Courage.
I can tell you that in my practice, the earlier we find the cancers, the better the prognosis. So really, early detection is the best protection.
Experts agree. Early detection starts with monthly home self-exams, annual clinical exams, and mammograms, a baseline at age 35, and then annually for women over 40.
These augment each other and increase your ability to have early detection, and early detection saves lives.
The value of breast self-examination is borne out by the fact that 1/3 of all malignancies are found by the patient herself or the significant other. And that is such an important point, because that means that the breast exam is done by a patient is extremely relevant.
Being a survivor, what I know for sure is that early detection is important in the fight against breast cancer. There's no question that thousands of women today survived because they took an active role in their breast health. I'm very excited to introduce to you the Livkit. My wish is that every woman aged 20 and above uses my Live Examination Aid regularly, and also knows that this Livkit is an aid, not a replacement, for annual clinical checkups and mammograms.
Introducing the Livkit, a doctor-recommended product designed to educate you about the easy steps you can take for good breast health. The Livkit contains all the information you need, so there's no confusion about the proper way to perform a breast self-exam.
When I talk to women, the number one thing I hear is, I don't know what I'm feeling anyway. And I always tell them, with the Livkit, you will know the difference.
I just feel more secure. I feel like, okay, when I'm using this, it's going to pick up something that otherwise I may not pick up.
Not knowing doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. It just means that you're at a disadvantage because you don't know that it's there. And it's not about being disadvantaged. The Livkit gives you the advantage to be able to know exactly what's going on with your body with confidence.
The Livkit is designed to make things easy. It gives you the straight facts about breast health direct from my team of experts, along with a very easy self-exam technique that takes just minutes a month.
Inside each Livkit is a remarkable device called the Liv Aid. Its patented design has 2 durable polyurethane layers surrounding a non-toxic, environmentally safe fluid. The Liv Aid reduces friction. Your fingers now glide smoothly without pulling the skin, so you can feel your natural breast structure. This helps create sensory touch magnification, dramatically increasing your touch sensitivity. It's like having a magnifying glass for your fingertips.
You're able to lay this across the breast tissue. Now we don't have to just lift our fingers. We can potentially miss a spot by doing that. So what I have them do is take 3 fingers, and on the flat part of their fingers where most of their senses are, is I have them move in quarter-size, dime-size circles. So if you run across anything in your breast tissue that feels abnormal, you're going to know it's going to stand out to those pads on your fingers because you've got that barrier in between. You can't get that with soap and water. You can't get that finger to skin. It isn't there.
The best protection is early detection, and the Liv product can do that. It can aid women in one of the steps for breast health.
Olivia introduced her Livkit to some friends and asked them to do a simple magnification test using table salt. They compared their sense of touch without and then with the Liv Aid.
Now I'm going to show you something really incredible, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to give you each a little salt. Now, first of all, fill the salt with your fingers.
Okay. It feels like salt.
Yeah. Okay, first of all, now put the Liv Aid on top of the salt and then feel it through and see how it magnifies your touch up to 10 times.
Oh my goodness.
It feels like pebbles now.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh my gosh.
It feels like you can count the grains of salt.
You know what? I can feel every corners of the grains.
It's really incredible. You know, the first time that I was introduced to the Liv Aid, I felt the same thing. I was just blown away by it. Well, I also had our camera team bring the Livkit to a local park for women there to try. So let's hear their first-hand reactions.
A split pea and 2 grains of rice were used to simulate lumps in the breast. Passers-by were asked to find them.
No, you know, I actually can't feel anything. No. I don't know.
Then they tried again with the Liv Aid.
Wow, there it is. I mean, you just find it like bam.
Oh, definitely makes a difference.
Oh, there. Oh, yeah. That was easier.
Oh, yeah, I totally find it instantly. It's right there. Oh, yeah. It's quite amazing. I was frankly a little skeptical until I got to do this demonstration. I mean, it really is amazing how you can feel such a tiny little piece a lot better.
I have big breasts, so I think, oh man, what a lot of work.
Yeah.
But this will make it easier.
I'm more of a creative person than a numbers person, but I couldn't help being excited when I heard that over 99% of doctors and nurses we asked said they'd recommend the Livkit to patients. And over 99% said they felt that the Livkit greatly enhanced their touch sensitivity during exams. So ask for Livkit information at your doctor's office or bring your own Livkit to your doctor to talk about your own exam technique and ask any questions that you may have.
The Liv Aid helps you do great breast exams, and that's just part of routine care.
I have used it myself for a monthly exam, and I have really been impressed with how much easier and in some ways less intimidating it is to do a breast exam.
The key to a monthly self-examination is to know what's normal for you, and I do strongly believe that the Liv Aid is a phenomenal tool to help us do a better job.
No matter what anyone says, being a woman and knowing that you may be at risk for breast cancer can be a little scary. But the wonderful thing is that when you start doing self-breast exams with the Livkit, you feel a lot less fearful and a lot more comfortable with your body. It's empowering to know that you're taking charge of your health.
The Livkit can be a part of helping women remember to do breast self-exam and to do it correctly. It's not invasive, it doesn't cause any harm, and it's one of the ways we can take responsibility for our own health care.
I lost my mother to breast cancer, and if me sitting here telling some guys, some sitting on the couch watching TV, that, you know, it can happen to them, it can happen to their loved ones, and that can just touch one of those people, and they get the Live Kit and do the breast examination, it could save a life.
1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. That is somebody's mother, that is somebody's grandmother, that is somebody's sister. So if you told 8 women about the Live Aid, then you potentially saved 1 woman's life.
Today you've discovered the Live Kit and the remarkable Live Examination Aid. This amazing device was developed by leading breast health experts in association with Olivia Newton-John. The Live Aid adheres to American Cancer Society guidelines and is FDA approved.
The Live Aid helps you do great breast exams.
It just makes the breast exam much easier.
In your Live Kit, you'll receive the doctor-recommended Live Examination Aid that dramatically increases your touch sensitivity. It's durable, reusable, and comes with a 1-year warranty, plus a user guideline sheet, a quick reference guide, and finally, you can choose to receive an optional email breast exam reminder from Olivia each month. The entire Live Kit is only 2 payments of $19.99. Plus, when you order, we'll send you these additional free gifts. The Live Booklet. It contains 24 months of charts designed to help you establish your personal baseline and then document any monthly changes. You'll also receive a velvet storage bag that makes carrying your Live Aid discreet and convenient. And a pink ribbon lapel pin. Wear it proudly to show your support of breast cancer awareness. And one last thing, we've created a special audio CD for viewers of this show. It features Olivia's inspirational song, Not Gonna Give In to It. Plus, she shares her personal story of her successful battle with breast cancer, along with step-by-step detailed instructions on how to do a proper self-breast exam. The entire Live Kit plus the free gifts are yours for just 2 low payments of $19.99. Not very much when you consider the value of your health or the health of someone you care about. Your Live Kit comes with a 60-day unconditional money-back guarantee. If for any reason you're not satisfied with your purchase, simply send it back for a full refund. No questions asked. The Live Kit is truly the gift of health. Get one for yourself and give it as a gift to the people you care about the most. We make it easy. Just ask your operator about special quantity discounts and gift wrapping.
It's just so easy.
It's so good, you can just feel so much more.
It's worth every dime you spend on it.
Think about what your health is worth to you. Call the number on your screen and get a Live Kit sent to your home. Make every month Breast Cancer Awareness Month and order a Live Kit for yourself, your friends, and family. Make a difference now and for the generations to come. For even more information, visit our Breast Cancer Resource Center online at livekit.com.
I'm so happy that for every Live Kit you buy, a portion of the proceeds will benefit the Live Foundation Charitable Trust. This foundation is dedicated to breast cancer research as well as improving breast health awareness and education all over the world.
To me, when you think about the people that you have in your life, you want to be around for those people as long as you can. You want them in your life as long as you can possibly have them. And that's why I want to be healthy.
It can happen to anyone. It happened to me. I lost my mother. I just miss her laugh. I miss her smile. I just miss my mother. I have children right now that my mom never had the opportunity to see. It hurts, you know. I mean, I sit up and I miss her every day.
If you knew for sure it was going to be you, wouldn't you want to find it when it was small? Finding it smaller, being brave enough to go to the doctor and say, check it out. Remember, 80% of the time it's not going to be cancer, 20% it will, and you can't tell the difference. Check it out. Be brave enough to do it. And if you won't do it for yourself, do it for your children, because they'll appreciate having you around.
The important news about finding a lump is that most of the time, it's good news. There's no problem. 80% of lumps are benign.
The majority of the women who find a breast lump are going to find that it's benign. And so don't be afraid. Find it and come in to your healthcare provider and have it assessed. And the majority of these women will go home. They'll leave that office being very happy.
The Live Aid is an important part of an overall breast health plan, a plan that involves both looking and feeling. First, look. Observing your breasts for skin dimpling, puckering, or anything that looks different from what is normal for you. Then feel for changes. Lay down with your shoulder propped up and your hand behind your head. Place the Live Aid over the area you're examining and use the pads of your middle 3 fingers to feel. Work in a grid pattern. Don't forget to check both breasts, your chest, and under your arms. Breast tissue extends here too. And be sure to alternate your pressure, first light and then more firm, then firmer still.
Let's really be real here. If you detect it early, the chances of survival are so much greater than if you just have your doctor decide to check it and you've had a year worth of a lump growing.
I stress to ladies, just because you're afraid, don't back off.
It's important to note that all breasts contain lumps. The key is to establish your personal baseline and then track any changes. An easy way to do that is to note them in the Live booklet month to month.
I think the Livkit booklet, the summary diagrams of the breast, the monthly ones, are really a great aid. You know, I see a patient once a year, maybe twice a year, and the patient sees herself every day, and if you could come in with a little chronicle that would show us where your lumps have come and gone, I think it'd be a tremendous value to me as a clinician.
Even if you have no family history of breast cancer, it's silly to gamble with your breast health when it's so easy to take care of with the Livkit.
1 in 8 women are going to be diagnosed with breast cancer. If you can find it when it's small, stage 1 breast cancer, the 5-year survival rate is 97%. Why wouldn't you want to have the best chance of survival?
This is a tool that women use that actually can lead to early detection. There's no downside. And the reason that you're doing this is to prolong your life.
I think it's important to let women know that breast self-exam is critical. So I was doing regular breast exams and found my own breast cancer. So being able to do an exam is a way of self-protection.
My mom's 86 years old. With the Live Aid, I ended up doing a breast exam on her and found the area that she was concerned about, and there was something there, but I also found another area that we couldn't feel just with our bare hand, and then with the Live Aid we could feel it more definitely. They did find that both the areas were in fact cancerous, and within a few weeks she was in and had surgery. She's doing fantastic. She just got married a few weeks ago.
The Live Kit becomes another tool. It becomes an opportunity to perhaps save one's life.
Now, I'm really curious, what did you think when you were listening to those women speak?
I was very touched, and I love the fact that the Live Kit is such a wonderful aid to make it so much simpler and sensitizing your touch. You know, I never really felt fear to examine myself, but I always questioned whether I was doing it right or not. And now I feel that having the Live Kit, it's simple, it's something that I've got, it's like my little friend.
I now, after seeing this, will have no hesitation. It's so simple. Why not? And it's my life. Why not?
This gives you control.
Well, and early detection, as we both know, is the best way of fighting breast cancer.
Exactly. 2 survivors.
Yes,
Using the Live Kit can't do anything but make your breast self-exam better. And everybody should be doing their breast self-exams once a month.
Before I felt, well, maybe I'll notice something, maybe I won't, but now I really feel confident that I'm doing something proactive for myself.
One of the ways I like to demonstrate Livkit is to show people how much friction there is when skin rubs against skin. And I have to keep picking my finger up to move along there, and then consequently can miss spaces in between here. And if you'll notice, when I put the Livkit on here, there's absolutely no friction at all. I can cover a tremendous amount of area here. Even if I pick my finger up here, I'm going to come back because I slide so easily and will cover the whole area again. I think you can do an adequate self-exam in 3 to 5 minutes. And using the Livkit is 3 of the best minutes you'll ever spend.
The Live Kit truly does make a difference. Let's hear from people as they react to the Live Aid's remarkable sensory touch magnification ability.
Oh, it's way easier to move. There's one.
This will definitely make it so I would want to do it because it would be easy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel the magnification here.
Yeah. It just gives it so much more definition.
I think it's much easier. I mean, feeling before, you can't slide your fingers on that type of tissue. And even on skin, it's much harder to slide. And with that, I couldn't miss one spot.
It's the gift of life. And what better gift is there than the gift of life?
I would rather find it at home when it was very, very tiny. If this device can show me something as small as a grain of rice, then it's very valuable.
By now, I think I've said it enough times. Monthly breast exams are essential for every woman to do. But do you really need to use the Liv-Aid to do them? What about shower exams? Can we finally go back to just taking showers in the shower? Let's find out.
When we're in the shower, we're very rushed. You know, it's a 5-minute shower, the hot water's running out, so you get out and you don't feel those areas as carefully as you should have.
You know, before what you would be, you know, use soap in the shower, you know, things like that. That was supposed to be the best method. This is better than that.
With the Livkit, you can perform a thorough breast self-exam in just minutes a month. You'll experience smooth fluid movement across the skin. The exam is performed lying down, which is the same position doctors use. It requires no messy lotions while delivering increased sensitivity. With the Livkit, you'll also receive optional monthly email reminders. No wonder the Livkit is doctor recommended.
When we come back, you're going to meet some young women who have a thing or two to say about breast health. So please stay tuned. I am so proud of these young women. They're bright, they're thoughtful, and they're taking great care of themselves by using the Livkit. So girls, what do you think of it?
I was really impressed by it, actually, because I've done a self-breast exam by myself before because my mother told me about it, and she had the card that goes in your shower, but I had no idea what I was feeling or what I was supposed to feel or anything. And I tried again, but I just kind of gave up. And with the Livkit, it was like I really knew what I was doing.
Also, you know, I just know what I'm feeling, just like you said, you know. Like before, it was like, what am I doing?
I felt like at first, I'm too young for this. I don't need this, you know. And then after going through and kind of reading about the statistics and, you know, that it's really not too early to start.
Having this sort of information at a very young age, I think young girls can really get into the habit of doing it and doing it regularly. You know, really doing self-examinations and knowing why.
I'm very impressed with you girls, and I'm very thrilled that you've taken the time to put so much thought into it and that it's given you a lot of confidence in your own care of yourself. And I've been through breast cancer, and I'm just really delighted that young people like you can have charge and control of your lives and have this kit so you can discover yourself and not rely on anybody else, you know. So thank you so much. It was really wonderful.
Your health is priceless. A Livkit gives you the power to make a difference now and for generations to come.
I think it's important to be more aware of what's going on in your body. I look at it as I'm a mom of 3 little kids. Everything I do is going to affect them.
I mean, a woman, she's like the nuts and bolts of her family. And as long as she stays healthy, everything continues. So if a woman needs to take a few minutes a month, that's something that you can't stress enough to women, is to take the time to do the breast exam. There's no downside to it.
Liv-Aid is a very simple idea. It's very convenient, easy to use. Anything like that allows a woman to control her health is going to be a big plus.
Thank you for joining us today. I hope we've answered your questions about breast health and that you now understand the importance of doing regular exams. So for yourself and your loved ones, I urge you to take a few minutes each month to do a self-exam. And please, share what you've learned today with the women you care about so they'll look after themselves as well. I believe that with the Livkit, we can make a tremendous difference for so many families.
There is no price tag that I can put on everything that you get in the Livkit and what it gives you in your life.
We spend time, we spend money on our hair and our nails, so why not put a couple pennies away for the Liv-Aid?
Get a Liv-Aid for yourself. Get one for every woman you care about and use it. Early detection really does save lives.
1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime. That is somebody's mother, that is somebody's grandmother, that is somebody's sister, So if you told 8 women about the Live Aid, then you potentially saved one woman's life.